go play action here on first shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Here's Wilson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 2nd and goal. Wilson escaping the pressure. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks for Wilson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now,
so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Okay, well, I need some drink.
Play action. It's Griffin. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Here's Griffin. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to feel grateful at this point the defense was able to get the turnover and get the ball back because he threw the interception. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go, go, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Another try after the first down sack. Griffin, he's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Now it's Griffin, flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this...
Come on.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. To throw again on second down. Wilson steps away. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He may try and run for this. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. Right side and take it in by Fulgham. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. On 3rd and 1, Wilson hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Griffin escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, but it's going to be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Griffin flushed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Griffin. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So we've come upon, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. McCaffrey on the counter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. The ball's out, McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 30, 10, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Griffin. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open. Yeah,
the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They go play action with Griffin. Flush to his right. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Personal foul.
Put him in the down.
Roughness. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary. So,
and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown run. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive, Griffin. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worried about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game,
and the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Buying time to his left. Powers through. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And the Seahawks on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Julian Edelman. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. McCaffrey. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
This is offensive lineman.
This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know what makes Pops and Dave win. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you.
James White, I don't think he's up ready to take on him. Oh, yeah, he's up there.
And if the game had veins,
I get that tree down here raw.
cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the king.
Yeah, we need to get smart on
Ready?
him.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter.
I could easily make these guys 99 overalls, but really all I care about is quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, safeties, and corners.
Rock it like rocket fuel. Close encounter of what kind?
Oh, shit. I'm still broadcasting, and I'm probably going to get copyrighted shit. I don't even care.
Turn it up, y'all. Peak flow.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, they're controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That good for 22 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they try the right side here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. To throw is Wilson. Off the bootleg. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Rolling to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, and hits Austin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Wilson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw on 3rd down. He may try and run for this.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Flushed out right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
57 smart. 57 smart. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
He can run for it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. The Saints say they have it, and they do. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Wilson on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away, was Mike Edwards.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands.
I got a strategy. It's probably a fucking cheap shot. I'll put it on rookie. And then go for it on 4th down.
Offensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Let's see. I'm looking for a deep play. I don't think a quick slant's going to get it.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Overturned. Come on. Man, I'm not even doing that shit anymore, dude. Just jump to the next. Play all offense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Wilson. Being chased out left. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive.
Excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. There's Wilson to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Pierre Garçon. 50. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. To throw is Wilson. Over the middle. Julian Edelman, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we get in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now Wilson back into his end zone, escaping the pressure right. Slant route caught by Edelman. And they finally get him down, but not before he gets it up to the 46. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. On 2nd down now. It's White, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run with McCaffrey. And shedding through the tackle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. 22 yards. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and
the
favorite.
Seahawks in victory formation as they go.
God, I was even on the damn air.